distracting me then. Don't quite do lap up to that point. Right, I'll put it to the pits at the end of this one. What the most important thing about tonight, as far as I'm concerned, beer of the week, gasping. I'll practice the pit stop entry. Cool, if I could pull that off in the race, that would just be Alright. Is my mic working? Yes it is. Good evening chaps. Hello Peter, how you doing man? Welcome to another Tickle Pickle live stream. We got a wicked turnout tonight for round 3 of our British GT4 Championship in a sector corsa competizione. So we've got myself, we've got Jamie Swan, who has had a 100% win record so far. 2 races at Snetterton, victory. 2 races at Donington, victories. This is my local track, and I've actually put in a little bit of practice and swapped my car for this week. So luckily, I'm there or thereabouts with him on pace this week, it seems. Excuse me. Hey, Toxic, how you doing, dude? We got Rick the Ninja Visser, we got Darren the Shunter Hunter, we have Keith the Hoff, Beer Spiller, Denton, and we have a new guy, Andreas Eck, who's another guy from Zwifting, friend of Martin Bjorkvik, who I will get to in a moment. Andreas, absolutely brilliant to have you here, man. We have Mike the Burger Van Burger on. We have Jason, can't think of a name still, Guard. I think I did come up with a really stupid one, didn't I? Anyway, great to see you anyway, Jason. And we have the Bjorkvik. So, brilliant turnout. Am I sitting on my mic? Oh, I'll tell you why, hang on. Is that better? My last stream was a Zwift race. Oh. My last stream was a Zwift race, so I have to, my mic pivots round so it's up where I'm sitting on my bike. Oh, do I have to introduce everybody again? Me, Jamie, Rick, Darren, Keith, Andreas, new guy, brilliant to have you here. Mike, Jason, Martin. There you go. That's the quick fire way. It's always louder on Zwift. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's because I'm, yeah, the way it's positioned, I'm kind of talking down. Let me bump that up a little bit. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think we'll settle for that. Let me turn this music right off. Right, anyway, I'm going to ignore Darren because that was the most predictable answer I could possibly have got. Actually, I can't ignore Darren because I've only got 1 viewer at the moment, and I think that's Darren. So, thank you, mate. Yeah, so we're at Brands Hatch, my local track. I'm in the Aston Martin, which is... I'm going to say it. I'm going to have to say it. It's too easy. No, I mean, you have to push it to get those last bits out, so you make it as tricky and edgy as you want, depending on how hard you're trying to squeeze the lap time. But it just feels really safe, and I'm going to struggle to stay awake. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just coming from...
everyone.
Oh, hello, Mr. Rink. Hello, dude. How you doing? So, yeah, I'm coming from the KTM, which is twitchy, seat of your pants
I have
stuff.
some problems with Discord. Besides that, everything is fine.
You're coming through loud and clear here.
Okay, thank you.
So, that's why I love driving it. But as you've seen from the previous couple of races, I'm a second and a half, 2 seconds a lap slower than, not necessarily than where I should be, but where I potentially could be with a more stable, predictable car. And that is the best way to describe this Aston Martin, is stable and predictable, which is probably fairer than saying it's boring. But it's boring. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I'm just like... I think even if I have a great performance tonight, I think this is the last time I'll use the Aston. And I'll try and find something in between just to get my juices flowing. So, usual format. 20-minute race with a mandatory pit stop in race 1. Jamie Swan has 7% power deficit. Darren Hunter has a 2% power deficit. Sadly, Darren Rayfield's not here. He would have had a 4% power deficit, I believe, based on their current standings in the leaderboard. Jamie clearly at the top, having won every race so far. Darren Rayfield, very close. I think only a point or two ahead of Darren Hunter in third. So that's the reason those three get those penalties. After this sprint race, I apply, based on the results, for the top 5. 25-second pit stop delay. You got lag. Oh, man. Ooh, I mean, it looks all right on all my data checks out, but good to see you still here anyway, Peter. Right, it's 25 seconds, 20, 15, 10 and 5 second penalties added to the pit stops in the second race based on where you finished in the first race. Oh, God, Darren. Which I think has been working quite well, personally. It hasn't changed the results because Jamie's just been ridiculously fast, but mixes things up a little bit. Right, so, like I say, done quite a bit of practice. Feel quite good with my car. I need to check what the temperature is because I've set up for track temperatures of about 23, 22 degrees. So I need to make sure I adjust that at the start of this race. In terms of tyre pressures. Done my fuel calculations. And as I mentioned, it's a case of, can I stay awake whilst driving this Aston Martin? Will it give me... No, it won't. It won't give me what I want out of this race. Unless I absolutely destroy Jamie Swan. That's the only thing that I can take out of it. Right, anyway, on to more important things. Beer 3 from the Darren Hunter... Hang on, Beer 3 from the Darren Hunter beer collection. And we have Orval. Orval the duck. This is... I can't read very well tonight. Not that I usually can, and actually there's nothing to read there anyway. It's a... Hey, Rick. How you doing, man? That's Ricky Mack you can hear on the stream. Oh, gutted. I thought it had a late start allowance set on this, but clearly not. Sorry.
Yeah, late start is possible.
All right, Rick,
Not late,
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Didn't get a word of that. Sorry, guys. I don't think you could hear my Discord coming through when Rick was
You can
talking
late
just
join
then.
the race if you are registered, but not after it started.
Ah, okay.
That's a shame.
Was it?
Exactly, Darren.
Evening,
Rick,
boys.
there's a lesson to you. Who was that said evening? This is so rude. I'm trying to do a very professional... Right, this is 6.2% volume. Orville, or Orville the duck. Let's crack her open.
Well, hopefully things will sort themselves out a bit more with work and play and everything. So, obviously I can register once this event has gone on, and I shall catch up on the next round then, all being well.
Brilliant, mate. We've got a 2.4 hour of Kyle Army coming up, but it's a weekend, which I know is tricky for you. But then we'll be looking to start another GT3 league as soon as possible, I think, because I'm missing that one big time. So it'd be great to have you there if you're able to free up some time. It would be brilliant.
I did see the stuff with the 2.4. I'm not racing that weekend, so that could be pretty good. This weekend has been cancelled because there wasn't enough sidecar entries. But I am racing the weekend after. And then I've got a week spare, which I think is the 2.4 weekend. And then I've got possibly 2 more meetings. It all depends whether there's enough entries for the one or not. But yeah,
well, it'd be fantastic if you are free for it. That'd be brilliant. I think one of your guys, Trip, actually, I think has already registered for it, so that'd be great. Not that we need any more fast boys like him, please, to just wipe the floor with us. But it's great that you'll be there.
I met him for the first time on the weekend because we had the Celtic Bromance Does Alton Park weekend. So there was myself and obviously Kiki and Kalamazoo.
Oh, I remember you saying you were doing that.
Yeah,
we also fun,
had. Yeah, we also had Trip with us, Matt Cooley, and Kinky. Kinky flew over from Ireland, so Kieran picked him up from the airport, and yeah, we got there Friday. I think everyone was there by about 7 o'clock Friday, and then we all disappeared after 6 o'clock on Sunday night, and we had plenty of beer, good laugh, and obviously the racing was British GT, so everything that we're used to on.
I watched that actually on a stream. Was it absolutely pouring down for the
It
second
chucked
race?
it down on Sunday. We was in the stand. We had waterproofs on. I had bloody umbrellas, and yeah, it wasn't
Still not
pleasant.
drenched.
Yeah,
good racing though.
The racing was good, but it just wasn't the pleasant day it should have been.
Yeah.
But, there we are.
Oh look,
Okay,
Jamie's
guys.
just bit my
Well,
time.
yeah, it's my own fault. I should have signed on 5 minutes early, and I'd have been okay, wouldn't I?
Hey, no worries, mate. We're
So-
you wouldn't be the first. You certainly won't be the last to have missed the registration. But yeah, hopefully catch you next time.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good race, guys.
Cheers,
Catch you
Rick.
later.
Right, that was the worst pour I've done on a beer review so far. I think you'll agree, which is a shame because the colour of the
My
beer is
right
beautiful.
front
But
tire
I've got to get through this,
keeps getting cold during the
basically
race.
this
Do you have the
wad
same
of
problem?
foam to get anywhere near some beer. So let's give it a go. I'm ignoring Rink or whoever that was. I don't know. I'm trying to get on with my own thing now. Oh, that's strong. 6.2. That tastes bitter. Oh, this is going to be hard to score because I can't remember the. What was the last one I did? Rochefort. And that got a good score. That was like 90 something. I'm just going to like all of them. Let's be honest. They're all beer. They're all the right kind of beer. I'm just going to love them all. But I know that people will base their purchasing decisions on my feedback. So I better try and give some kind of description. Right, there's no sweetness to it at all compared to the last two, or indeed a Leffe. It's very not sour, but what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, let's say sour. Doesn't matter, does it? That is delicious. Prost. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Darren, for that. I can't describe the flavour other than there literally is zero sweetness. That's like the least sweet beer I think I've ever had, which I like. I don't, when it comes to beers, in fact, when it comes to drinks, I don't like sweet things particularly. I don't drink soft drinks. I drink literally beer or wine or water. No flowers. If I was to say there was a flower in it, I'd say it was a stinging nettle. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the least sweet flower you could eat. Smell-wise, see if I can pick up any. No. It's just nice. Look how badly I poured this, look. I mean, look at that. It's so thick. Bloody Jamie beat my time just before. Although, he probably doesn't know it yet, but when we were doing the challenge server, just before we came on here, he had done a 32.5 something, and then signed off. And then about 3 laps after that, I did a 32.3, I think, or something like that. So I think I might have actually won the weekly challenge. Woohoo! Hemlock. What's hemlock? Is that something you spiked it with, or is that a flower? Is that in the ingredients that I probably should? Right, hang on. No. Water, malted barley, hops, sugar, yeast. I'm too ignorant to know what hemlock is, I'm afraid, Darren. But, oh, that's lovely. And because I poured it so badly, it's almost like I've got a bonus drink. So I've got half the bottle still left in there. Oh, hemlock's a poison. Is this what we've resorted to? Because I'm actually looking quite good on this track. Right, shall I go and do a lap quickly? Don't fucking be bothered. I've done a lot of laps. Look how many Astons we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Astons out of 9 cars. It feels like cheating on this track. This isn't anything to do with previous results for anyone else that's used the Aston, by the way. It's, for me, compared to the KTM, this feels like I've got copious amounts of traction control, stability control, ABS, auto park, sat nav to avoid off tracks, and it just, I mean, it's going to be the kiss of death. You watch me bin it now, but all barring stupid incidents, I should be able to take the fight to Jamie in this one at the very least. Prost, man. Oh look, that froth's gone down now, so I can have a proper drink. That's delicious. Just going to very quickly pick up on something Peter very kindly asked me about earlier. I was waffling last week, I think, about the fact that I was waiting on a potential work project with a brand I'm really excited to work with. And in my true fashion, first thing I'm thinking is this could mean my upgrades that I want. Well, yesterday I had some what looked like the good news, and then actually confirmed this morning. It wasn't everything I was hoping it would be, but the best. That was based on my best case scenario. But it's something I'm really excited about. And the most important part, as I mentioned to Peter in the chat, I have like a few different tiers of upgrade path, and I think this puts me somewhere in the middle of the sort of basic one I'd look at that I still would be absolutely blown away by. I'm completely sure, or the ridiculous. Once again, me being the all the gear, no idea guy. I think I might be able to get somewhere in the middle, and I'm like chomping at the bit now. So watch this space. Does mean I've got some work to do, which is the flip side to that. But hey ho. Do you know, I feel myself. I'm going to get drunk on this stuff. This is Another thing I've done, by the way, you don't know this, but I steamed the labels off all these bottles, and I've done it with Leffe for years because I was going to basically paper the wall. Who was that? Jason? Hello, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm just downing a really delicious beer at the moment, which is probably not the best pre-race preparation, but has to be done.
Is this the stream ritual?
Exactly. A very professional review of a beer that I have no idea how to describe, but it tastes good.
I like it.
Yeah, so I get the labels off these beers, and I was going to line the wall with them. But I've actually been covering my desk with all these beer labels, and then I'm going to put a resin surface over the top. It's going to look amazing. Once again, poured very badly. But cheers, salute, prost, bottoms up, chin chin, down the hatch, up your bum. Don't know the rest. Darren, any news on your CSL DD? Because that will also be a determining factor of which direction I go. I'm waiting on the Darren Hunter comprehensive review. If suddenly you've gained half a second per lap everywhere, then it's a no-brainer for me. I'm going to have to just try and match that to keep you at arm's length. No news yet. 5 weeks. I guarantee... Actually, no, I'm not going to guarantee. But I'm very sure you will get it quicker than that. Fanatec, to be fair, are getting some really good feedback at the moment by the fact that they look like they were being conservative with all their pre-order deliveries and have been managing to beat their expectations, which is unheard of. I think it will be, seriously. Well, I need to know your delivery date so we can time the GT3 league around it so that I can make sure we get at least a few rounds in before you've got your new TD. Right, what was I going to do? Oh, I need to... Yeah, I'm just waiting now until this ends so I can check the track temperature. What were my tyres? They're not too bad, but I just need a little bit of a tweak. Right, here we go. Okay, so it is 19. Oh, that sun's an arse as well. Right. Good luck, guys. The grid. Darren Rayfield not being here has mixed things up a little bit. So we have Martin Bjorkvik on pole, Mike Berger on second, Rick Visser third, Jason Gard fourth, Keith Denton fifth, myself, then Darren Hunter seventh, Jamie Swan eighth, and Andreas Eck in ninth. Right, so it has gone down. So I'm going to be brave. Fuel strategy. Yeah, we're all good. I'm not changing tyres. So I think we're all good. I don't need this 3-minute delay before the race one. But you can't, I don't think I could change it so that we have a short delay after practice to race one but a long delay between race 1 and race 2, because I do need that delay there so that I can set the pit stop penalties. Darren, I reckon it will. I just think you will. It's like when you upgrade pedals, it's that consistency. I'm absolutely sure it will make you faster, mainly because you will be able to. That feedback, I think, allows you to lap more consistently, and therefore know that if you're improving on a lap, it's because you've improved your line, not because your equipment didn't feed it back the same on the last lap at a certain bend as it did on this bend. Does that make sense? So when I try and do car setups, I could suddenly be half a second quicker and think, oh my God, I've made an amazing difference on the car setup. But it's not. It's because everything just felt better on that particular lap, and then I'll do a slower lap the following lap. Whereas if you know all your equipment and everything is doing the right thing and giving you all the feedback consistently every single lap, you then are the one that's in control of progressing that pace. That sounded freaking technically like knowledgeable and gifted, didn't it? You too, Mike. Mike, if you get a penalty, please serve it within 3 laps so you don't get disqualified. That's all I ask. We could do without DQs this week. That beer is not 6.2. I have had
no driving backwards this week, please.
Yes, that's the golden rule. Face the right direction. Don't reverse either down the pit lane, along the pit straight, anything like that.
Put your beer somewhere safe.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
What if you go off track? Is that allowed?
I've never tried reversing like down the side of the track on the grass, so I'm not sure what the ramifications are. But yeah, Keith, if you can hear me, please remove the beer from next to your keyboard. Good man, Mike. What was I about to say? Oh, probably nothing. That little crackle there, I bet that's Keith trying to use his push to talk. Right. Actually, I've just realised Jamie beat me just then, didn't he, in that in the warm-up with 7% power deficit. Interesting. Right. Let's fire up the most boring car in Assetto Corsa competition. It might not be. I haven't driven the Bentley.
The air temp is
other
19
than in an eco
Celsius. Okay, Marcus, get ready.
I think my tyres are going to be too cold. So many Astons. Right, here we go. Waiting for the green, waiting for the green. Go, go, go! Good luck, everyone. Whoa!
On the left, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Alright. He's still with you. He's still with you. Right side's clear. Right side.
Whoa! Big punt
On the
there.
left, 3 wide.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Clear
I didn't
right.
see what happened.
That was my fault, sorry.
Someone got shunted. I got wedged behind whoever that was in front of me. Keith, I think.
Yes, sir. Just now in the lead.
Damn, work to do already. We will obviously have a badge session at the end of this race. So, Rinks in the lead. Martin Bjorkvik, Jason Gard, Jason Swan, Darren Hunter, Andreas Eck, Mike Bergeron.
Oh, health bells.
Oh no! Oh, it's all going off. I don't actually know who's who.
Flag all clear. Sector 2 is clear.
I don't know what's happened. But I can tell you, lap 1 replay is going to be interesting. So I've got Mike Berger on in front of me.
I think I've got
Keith
York
behind.
Wasn't me this time, I got smashed from behind.
Yeah, Rink's on 2 strikes, so he needs to stay out of trouble.
U5. Very little fuel left. Far left.
Send it. Thank you, Mike. He was very generous there. Didn't slam the door on me. So, Rink in the lead, followed by Jason, followed by Jamie. They're 10 seconds up the road from me. Balls.
One minute pit stop.
Oh, no.
My
At
whole
least you're
car
getting
is
the
also
entry out the
broken.
way.
Woo! I'm losing ground. Come on.
Guard is now leading.
Whoa, Jason's managed to take Rink.
Okay, Marcus, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E4. The guy in front is Visser.
Jamie's got Rink.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Bit deep.
All right, Marcus, you're reeling Visser in. The gap's now 9.8 seconds.
I didn't see what time Jamie and Jason are doing up front. Okay.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Guard.
Rink's got back bars, Jason.
Your right sides are cold.
Ah, scruffy lap. Come on, guys. Let's get going. Let's get the chase on.
The leader has just done a 133.71.
Alright, so we're there or thereabouts pace-wise, but I need to be taking chunks out.
U4. You've used half your fuel. Okay, Marcus, we'll need to pit for fuel 30 minutes into the race. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. You're reeling this up in. The gap is now 5.9 seconds. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
.33.0 for Jamie, stretching his legs.
The next car is Vissa. Your last lap time was at 1:33.39.
Alright, tyres are coming in, car's feeling good. .32.5, I'll have that.
That's the fastest lap. Okay, Marcus, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home. We think about 3 minutes of fuel left.
This might be quite good actually, because I'll come in for pits just as I catch these guys, I think. Rather than battle with them. Unless they dive in as well, that's going to screw me over.
Vissa in. The gap is 1.6 seconds. Your brake temps look good.
Ooh, bit tight. I'm not surprised. That was a bit too much of an apex that I took there. Ah! I wanted to do the opposite of rig. Damn, I slowed down too much. At least I had time to bail out of that.
P3.
Jamie's still 10 seconds ahead.
Car ahead is guard.
Oh, I'm going to have to pit on this lap anyway.
2 litres remaining.
Whoop. Two track warnings, that's not good. Oh, I think Jason's coming in, isn't he? Yes, he is, damn it.
1 litre remaining. Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be in position for immediately behind Visser.
Got a little bit extra just in case, I can't risk this. Oh, that's not a great one. I've stopped the engine. 30 seconds. No, restricted tyres! No! Bloody tyre change. No!
Oh no!
Ah, me too.
Oh, oh, that's something, I suppose. Oh!
And you would have joined the battle for second.
I was really looking forward to that fight.
Denton behind is pitting now. Denton behind is pitting.
I can't believe that.
Tactics clear.
I
Push.
made a tutorial video on how to do your pit stops without accidentally changing tyres. I can't believe that. Right, so where is everyone? Rink, 30 seconds up the road. Oh, damn it, so that's gone.
Okay, Marcus. The next car is Visser.
I can't believe that. What a numpty. Oh. I think my pressures are going to be lower as well because
Tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
these will probably be based on the temperatures before I change them just
5
before
minutes
the
to go.
race.
5 minutes left.
Pressures rather. Alright, there's always race 2.
P4.
Ah! How to completely screw up what looked like it was going to be a really fun battle.
Alright, Marcus. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I had to put far too much fuel.
Slick cars pitting.
Alright, Jamie's doing his stop. Oh god. Let's hope Jamie hasn't accidentally selected to change tyres. Please. Not that I'll catch him anyway.
Your tyre temperatures look good. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. The car in front of us is guard.
Rink has stayed or passed Jason, but they're both nearly 30 seconds ahead. God, that was close from Martin. He was straight lining that bend behind me. I could see him in the mirror. I was expecting to be Bjorkvik.
That was at 134.19.
Whoa, whoa, turn in, come on. Horrible. Got Andreas in front of me. Just for a bit of context, Andreas, I believe, only downloaded the game yesterday. He's doing an amazing job. Although, as I say now, he goes into a little bit of
Okay, Marcus.
grass
Next
cutting,
car is
but
Visser.
we've all done that. Right, sounds like Jason's got back past Rink. That sounds like a brilliant
Your
battle.
brakes are getting pretty hot.
Whoop.
On your right.
There we go.
Keep your line. Right side
Thank you,
clear.
Andreas. Still, I'm destined not to get better than bloody 4th place in one of these races. I'm looking forward to seeing the lap 1 replay. So I'm thinking Jamie's probably just about to win. Jason is still close with Rink. That looks like a brilliant fight. Yeah, it's like half a second between them. Well done, Jamie.
What a race.
Good job, man.
Nice.
I was ready for this.
I'm gutted I wasn't with you guys. That looked so much fun.
I think you would have been as well. I saw you were like 30 seconds behind, which is pretty much a pit stop length.
Yeah. Oh, I'm off the track. Well done, Jamie. Another win. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
P6. Okay, we're done.
Sorry?
Me.
No, Rink. I just.
What did you say?
Did you miss a gear or something when I went past you?
Yeah, I was watching the mirrors and I fucked up.
Oh, it seemed to be too easy.
Gutted. I just wanted to have a fight with you boys.
Oh, that was so nice.
Oh,
This race.
yeah, definitely. Well done, guys. Right, time to add some pit stop penalties. Right, so Jamie, Jason, Rink, me, Keith. Got to remember that. Jamie, Jason, Rink, me, Keith. Yeah, did you get Darren shunted, Martin?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the replay session.
No.
Not once, but twice.
Martin got knocked off, and as he came back on, he hit me.
Oh, okay.
It was carnage.
I guess
got
you can
hit
see
off
if
and then-
VAR will be the judge of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
I got wedged into the side of Keith, I think, and the only way to get out of it was to try and drive through him. So, sorry, Keith. Oh, Andreas had to save.
Yeah. I took out Mike or Keith at the first hairpin, I think. Just missed my breaking point.
Oh, I'm hot in a minute and a half in the pits. Unlucky. Right, let's save that replay. I know it'll auto do it anyway. Right, just got to wait a moment till it flicks over, and then I've got to quickly add 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. Jamie, Jason, Rink, me, Keith to the pit stops. Oh, I'm so gutted. Even after being held up at the beginning, I think Jamie was gone because, yeah, in fact, so he finished still 10, 11 seconds ahead of Jason and Rink, which was about the gap I think that was there. So I don't think I would have clawed back that 10 or 11 seconds that seemed to be the gap between myself and Jamie. But I was getting excited by the prospect of having a real good fight with Jason and Rink. So I've got to make sure tyre swap is turned off on my pit setup. Cheers, guys. This is delicious, by the way, Darren. What was this one called? Orville. Oh, God. So the trouble is, I haven't found one yet that I'm not going to actually just buy. The idea, I thought, would be to filter this out to 2 or 3 beers. Oh, sorry, better get on with this. That I can regularly buy, but I actually want all of them. Right, here we go. So,
Hey, it looked like someone left.
15.
I didn't know. I couldn't see who.
3. Yeah, we've lost Mike, I think.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
I think
Mike's...
we've lost Mike, yeah. Right. TP. Oh, I'm not even typing. Hang on. TP 5113. So Jamie should be up to 20. Yep, and then do it again. TP 5113. Okay, yes. So Jamie, then it was Jason in second, wasn't it? TP 1597. TP 597. So Jason should be on. Oh no, that didn't work. No, let me do that. TP 597. Yes, Jason's on 20. So Rink TP 15. 1576. And then myself 10. TP 5111. Then another TP 5.
Are you thanking him for giving you battle? I mean, extra long pod stop.
He's too polite, isn't he?
I'm happy with that podium.
That's true. You earned the time penalty. What have I done for
You can
myself?
take mine if you want.
I got 10. Keith's got 5. Where is Keith? Is he still here? Yeah, 902. Right. TP 5902. Okay, that should be all penalties done. Remember, guys, the pit window is still just 20 minutes in the middle of the race.
Let's hope there's no crashing at the start then.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Right, set up.
I missed that part the last race.
Load my other one, which was the 35-minute setup. Track temperature's gone down even more. Ooh, okay. Fuel strategy. Tyres. This is why I didn't start on tyre set 11. I started on tyre set 1. And I've got it set to change to tyre set 11. So I'll do that just in case it does cock up again. Fuel to add 25. So splitting this one pretty much down the middle, I believe. Yeah. Honest to God, 6.2%. This is probably the strongest beer I think I've ever had. It feels it. Like I actually feel like I'm getting drunk. Perfect. By the way, anyone that was interested in my WKG Racing League Swift one, I've screwed up my 4-week warm-up already in week 2 because I didn't have time to do my second race. So I've got to somehow, although I'm going away tomorrow, I've got to somehow squeeze in another race for next week. So I've done the 2 for the week. That was interesting, wasn't it? Right, Mike's back. We're all in the house. Sun is setting. Right, here we go. Here we go. Have I got my tyres right with the temperatures?
"35 minutes. Get ready. Keep your nose clean."
Here we go, everyone jostling for their positions. Go, go, go!
Right side, clear on the right. All right. He's still with you. He's still there. Right side clear.
Oh, sorry. Gave Mike a little shunt there, I think.
Car on the left side. Left side's clear.
Oh, balls, that's not good. Not a good position to be in. Oh.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Oh, right. Bit of space. So we got Mike in the lead. Oh no, Martin's in the lead. Jason, Rink, Keith. Oh, that might be a track warning. Oh, just get it straight. Just get it straight. Oh. Great, now I've got Jamie on my chuff. Right, let's get the car up to temperature, up to speed, settle down. Let's do this. Oh, bloody great daddy long limbs.
Well done, Marcus. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. Guard, he's leading the race.
Jason's taken the lead. I know what a brilliant defensive driver Keith Denton is as well, so this is not going to be easy at all. Oh, who's up on the side there? Whoa!
Right side.
I've got the run, surely I've got the run!
Still there.
I've got the run! No! Oh my god, I do not want Keith there.
Still there. Still there.
So I'm going to get hung out to dry by Jamie now.
Right side.
I knew it! I should have been more patient.
Still there. Clear on the left.
What was that? That was Darren, I think. Oh, I lost out big time there by being too impatient on Keith. That was fun though, I enjoyed that. Oh man, come on!
The lead is just done 136.40.
Nowhere around there. The shunts are right behind me. Oh, Keith's run wide. Keith's run very wide. He's kept his foot in. Oh!
Green flag, you're clear.
I take it back. The Aston's fun for racing. It's just boring when you're just doing like hot laps. I don't suppose it matters what car you're in if you're doing wheel-to-wheel racing. Right, let's actually try and put some times together now, though. Chase Jamie down if I can.
P4. The gap in front has increased to 4.1 seconds. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.2.
That's shit, that's shit, that's shit. Damn it, I'd have lost easily half a second there.
134.87. Guard is now
Jason, 133.
Just done at
133.35. Yeah, I lost nearly a second just in that final corner.
right sides are cold.
Hey Kev, good to see you, mate. I'll get a race in this week, don't worry. Losing time. Right, Jamie's right up with Rink now. Right, so hopefully they will fight, hold each other up a bit.
P4, front brakes are getting a bit hot. We'll need to pit for fuel 20 minutes into the race. The guy in front is Visser.
Jamie's got Rink. come on, I just want to get back on this the train of 3 in front before it starts splitting up with pit stops. And I think if Jamie gets through, he's clearly the one with the pace. Who just came in? Martin Bjorfitt's coming.
P3. Temperatures are fine, mate.
Too much curb. Oh, Jamie's come in. Okay. Yeah, that's smart.
6.
Don't get caught up in the fight. Have a good one, Kev. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Although you've just caused me a problem, you asshole. Cheers, mate. Damn it, I lost 3 seconds. Oh, who's been speeding in the pit lane?
P2.
So, Jason has come in.
Car right, clear right.
Cheers, Mike.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
Whoa. Come on, driving like a melon.
P2.
Oh my god, come on, better than that.
Gap to Vista. Ahead is now 2.8.
Overdriving. Calm it.
Monza, 134.00.
Coming to get you, Mr. Visser.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. Better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man. Me too.
Cheers, Jimbo.
That's 20 minutes to go.
We just matched lap for lap, myself and Rink. This is awesome. I wish I could get closer.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Dick.
The gap to Visser ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds.
Alright, Rink's in. It's not going to make any difference because I was going as fast as I could anyway, so it's not like I was being held up. But he has a 5-second longer delay on the pits.
You're in the lead.
I've just got to make sure these next couple of laps are spot on. Which that wasn't. This is slow. Oh, come on! My front tyres are going off. Definitely not changing tyres, but they feel like they're going off. I'm coming in just to recompose myself, so I'm driving like a prick. Excuse my French.
Okay, Marcus, we're halfway home. Should be about 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Watch your speed limit in the pits. If you're coming out into traffic, when we exit the pits, we should be in P3, just in front of guard.
Oh God, this is going to be interesting. Let's get this right, please. quite good. Go, 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 go. Wasn't bad. Time for a quick bit of go juice. Three, two, one.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag. The guy in front is Visser.
Right, just ahead of Jason, just behind Rink. We'll get tyres up to speed, up to the temperature. Oh man. Oh, it feels horrible. Come on. The Keith's in the lead. So where's Jamie? It's Jamie did his stop, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, Jamie's there as well. Oh my god.
God, he's gaining on you. The gap.
I know he bloody is. I can see him.
4-6. Cold tyres all round.
Oh, what's happened to Jason? Oh, I think he binned it.
Okay, Marcus, you're reeling Visser in. The gap's now 1.7 seconds. P3.
Rink's gone deep there. He's gone very deep. Right, Jason's still going, but he's behind Jamie now. Oh, got a nice drive out of there. Here goes Rink the Weaver.
Your tyre temps are all good. The guy in front is Visser. P3.
Jamie's coming right up to us now. Oh, I think Jason's had another problem. He's dropped further back. What a shame. Keith's still out in the lead.
The gap to Visser ahead is now 0.7.
To run deep again. Cuts it back nicely though. Gives him good drive out of there, I think. Yeah. Oh no. No. Oh. Come on, keep it together, man. And Keith finally comes in from the lead, I believe. So Rink takes up the position.
Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your
I've got
legs.
to defend from Jamie as well now.
On your left.
Oh, sorry, Rink.
That's clear.
Sorry, man.
That's 10 minutes left.
You still there, Rink?
I think he's
A
died.
bit of aero damage, just
Yeah, I can't.
Oh man, that's a definite strike for me. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I backed off and then went again. I don't know why I went again.
the gap behind's increased to 0.8.
Driving again.
All right, Marcus. Don't let this guy distract you. You're now in the lead.
Haha. My lights is turning off when I brake.
Oh, no.
Remember that one.
The right side tyres are cold.
I'm gutted about that because I was enjoying the race for a start, but more so, oh, I just feel terrible. It wasn't a big impact, but it was enough of an impact at the worst possible place just to upset him. Ugh. Jamie's got so much speed into there.
Thanks, mate.
Keep your exit speeds up. You're leading.
Oh, Jamie's close this time.
Come on, Marcus. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
It'll be a very hollow victory if I do.
Tyre temperatures are fine.
Thank you, Mike.
Right side's clear. You're now in the lead.
Oh, Jamie sent it. Oh, he got out of it.
Car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right. Okay, Marcus. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good driving, man.
He's on your left. Still there. Still there. Keep your line. Keep your line. He's still there. Keep this line. Left side's clear.
Great driving, Jamie. Oh, I'm having an amazing race with Jamie, but I feel all flat about it. Because Rink should be in front of us both. And it's my fault.
Let him do all the work. Focus on your exits. They're faster than us into Westfield. You're leading.
Oh! I think he came up on me too quick then, it's gone. I turned in a little bit earlier than I normally did because, well, from the last couple of laps, because I've been overshooting it slightly, so he might have been expecting me to turn in late again. Just managed to hold it together. That wasn't a deliberate brake test, I promise you, Jamie. That was me just trying to learn from a previous couple of laps.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now. more laps. Your P1. That lap time was 1:34.02.
Andreas in front of me.
The right tyres are cold. Alright. Be alright.
Oh, is this going to get awkward? Oh,
Right.
bloody hell.
Outside's clear. Go on your right.
I wasn't quite sure where to go, so I backed off. And Jamie came flying up. Oh. Oh. That doesn't feel like a win. I feel terrible. Great chasing, Jamie.
Why not?
I murdered you. You would have won that. There was no way of getting past you. Oh, great, some great battles though. Really good fun.
Yeah. The pit stop thing worked that race, didn't it?
Yeah, it was all together perfectly.
Yeah.
It was good fun. What happened on about the 2 laps from the end, Jamie? Because you came sort of past me up at Paddock Hill and sort of run a little bit wide. And I hope you don't think I was trying to brake test you, but I'd gone deep. I'd gone deep on the previous 2 laps, so deliberately braked a little bit earlier on that one, and then saw you overshoot me. I thought, oh shit, I've just sent him off the track again.
Okay, Marcus, you picked up some minor aero damage.
Well done, guys.
No.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
I just had a decent run, so I just thought I'd try and.
Throw it around the outside.
Well, yeah, just brake late, but I just when you're following somebody, you just can't see your braking point.
No, exactly.
And I just ran wide. I just put. I was lucky not to crash really.
I was going to say you did well to hold that because you only dropped like half a second or something, so you did really well.
But I thought it's going to be my only chance. I was hoping that you'd run a bit wide and I'd be able to like cut sort of around the back of you and down the inside. But I just ran out of room, didn't we?
That is exactly what I've done on the previous couple of laps, which is exactly why I sort of cut it a bit tighter. But great racing, mate. All of you guys well done.
It's not easy for you to overtake with all this power limit.
Oh, I know. You get sort of sucked down on the straights. I mean, again, Jamie would have absolutely destroyed me. He had 7% less power than me, and I think that's the only thing that was keeping me in front on the straights.
Yeah, me as well. You're stuck behind me for a good few laps before I messed up, and I was just thinking, if I don't mess up, I think you'll have to sit behind me for the rest of the race.
Oh, that was good fun, though. I enjoyed that. Right, save this replay. Oh, I think I've saved it. Right, badge time. Okay, so obviously there is lap 1, race 1. I can't remember the lap where I murdered Rink, but that's quite late lap race 2. Is there anything else I need to know of before I dive into it?
Yeah, the whole first race.
The entire first race. All right, let's quit this anyway. Let's go to race 1 then. Lap 2, race 2, Darren. Lots of laps. Right. Oh, lots on lap. Yeah, lap 1, race 1. Right. Oh, it feels so flat. Just, I messed up not being able to fight with Rink and Jason in the first race because of my bloody pit stop, and then the second one I killed Rink. It's not good. it was such a silly little touch as well. But I think I kind of nudged him then, or he had a bit of a wobble, and I kind of grazed and then backed off, but then went again. I think that's what did the problem. Right. What am I looking for here? This is going to be race 1, isn't it? Yes. Rink's in the chat. Good man. Oh, you had a puncher? No. That happens more at Brands Hatch than any other track, in my experience. Your crew was great. Where did you come in the end, Keith? Sorry, mate. I missed the full results. They were good fun races, Rink. You're right. Our one should have gone on for longer. Right. I've got nothing impeding the view. Who should we be watching this from? I'm gonna take a guess. Cheers, Keith. Ah, what an idiot. Not you, me. Here we go. It's all good through Paddock Hill, wasn't it? I think we all got through here amazingly. Without any contact. Multiple lines. Oh, okay, right. So this is obviously the main, I think, the main incident from this first turn. Why am I watching you? Door was closed. Okay, right. This is what we're about to find out. This isn't a witch hunt against you, by the way, Darren. I just, for some reason, find it more amusing when it's you. I don't know why that is. Right, here we go. If something else causes this, then, you know, we will... Okay, it's not there. Oh, I just... Oh, what am I doing? Look at the damage. Oh, no. So... Oh, my God, what am I doing? I've gone all the way back. Sorry, guys, we'll get there in the end. Right. I've missed it again. What's going on? Right, what I'm trying to do is just zoom back out a little bit. Keith saying strike. It's got to be, surely. Sorry, Darren. That's got to be a strike. Yes, the door was shut. But was there anywhere to go at in the first place? Who is that in front? Is that Keith? Yeah, then I have to drive through Keith, I think. Strike, without a doubt. So Keith is saying strike, but obviously Keith was the victim, so probably going to need somebody else to intervene here as well. But I'm thinking strike all day long. The door does close, but that's Keith's corner. Right, definite strike. Now I'm just going to go to Helicam so I can kind of get an overview of what else was going on, because that wasn't the only thing in that corner, I'm pretty sure of it. Harsh. Right, so there's the main one. And I get wedged up behind... Okay, so that's why I think there's more going on. It's quite simply that I'm wedged up behind Keith and have to almost push him out of the way. Yeah, you got through well, Mike. Perfect. I don't think anything else happens. Let's see what's going on up here. This all looks very neat and tidy. Yeah. Whoa! Martin had a bit of a wiggle and has gone. So, but nothing doing there in terms of any action. So now Rink has got a great escape. Jason absolutely fine. Yeah, Rick. Is this the first time you've raced and not got stripes? I think the last one we had no stripes in the whole race because you weren't there. Go back to Martin. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so Martin's back on track after his little spin. Oh! Unsafe rejoin, I think, is probably what you'd call that. Was that? Was that Andreas? What, have I missed something else, Darren? I'm gonna. Right, listen. I'm gonna from Martin, right from the hairpin. Let's watch this. Alright, so far I've definitely got one for Darren, one for Martin. Let's see what else happens. And you got a drive-through, Mike. Did you serve it? Oh, was that you got it for speeding in the pit lane? Right. All good. All good there. All good there. Ignore what's going on behind. That's just Darren wrecking everyone's race. That's good driving. Runs a little bit wide, but the space was there, so that's all good. Oh, you got through that as well. I thought you said you got drive-through. Right, this is where Martin's just going to... I think he's going to floor it. The back end's coming round. There we go. Right, so this, I've got a feeling... I mean, good man. You just get your foot in. Right, it's back on. Oh, comes across the track. I mean, I've got to give you a strike for that. But this... Andreas overtaken on the grass and a little nudge. Oh. I don't even know what to do there. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with that. I can't give anything for that, I don't think, because that's Andreas trying a brilliantly brave move around the outside that was never going to work. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's bold. This one, he's not in control, so I don't think I could give a strike for that. Darren just kept his foot in. Oh, they just Martin then collects Andreas again. Oh, hey look, Mike and myself managed to just squeeze through. Here comes Keith. Oh, brilliant. Oh, right, was there anything else? Right, so I'm saying I think one for Darren, one for Martin for that race, for this race so far. Is there anything else? Because I kind of was then just in my own little world for the rest of this race, I think, because I'd screwed up my pit stop. Oh, other than I better see, am I at fault for, did I do anything too untoward to Keith? I think it's just a case of, yeah, I could get out of the way there and then I'm stuck. But then I just try and drive through him. Again, if that's something that gets a strike, I'm happy to take a strike for that because that's not the way you should deal with it. I didn't really know what else to do. The last lap. Oh, what, just to watch the end? What, yourself and Jason, is it? Oh, I wanted to be part of this. Yeah. Anyone other than Darren want to tell me if I get a strike for that instant with Keith? No, do you know what? I think I'll take one because really I should have reversed. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. Is this the final lap or is this coming into the final lap? I will give myself a strike for that because I should have reversed and I was kind of disregarding any extra damage I might have been doing to Keith's car, so I will take a... You reckon I've taken 2 for the second race? I've definitely got 1. Are these guys finished now, or is this just how slow GT4s are after the race? Great, great. Actually, I didn't even see you across the line there. How close was that? That's bloody good. What is it? 0.4 seconds. Great stuff. Right, 1 for me, 1 for Darren, 1 for Martin for race 1. Jamie, congratulations again on another brilliant victory. Absolutely stunning. And we all know you would have won the second race had I not had less time in the pits. And so, brilliant. Right, race 2. Or is there anything else anyone wants to see on this before I come out, strike-wise or just funny replay-wise? I'm so disappointed that I didn't manage to keep myself involved in this battle here. It's brilliant. Right, I'm quitting this one then. Race 2. Did everyone pretty much die on race 2 as well at the beginning? You know, yeah. I will be taking my strike or multiple strikes for race 2. Right, anyone I should be watching here specifically? Let's just go to the front. Let's go over the top. Again, all clean, nice. Good, close, tight racing. Oh, bit of a wobble there from Rink. First that might have been clean, you know. Oh, Rink and Jason door to door again. Nothing happening there though. That's all good. That's fine. A little bit of door rubbing, especially on the first lap. Martin is the absolute master of starts. Mo, dude. Great to see it. Yeah, rubbing is racing. Absolutely, Jason. That kind of thing. Especially as you were the victim of a Rink rub, as it is now known. That's very, very good of you to acknowledge that. Yeah. That was one of those rubs that... Oh, no, I was just about to say something I won't say. Cheers, guys, by the way. Oh, I've still got some of this left in the bottle, haven't I? Oh. No. No, I haven't. Yeah, every week Martin does these absolute bonsai starts. Amazing. I feel like am I missing anything going on behind? Keith had a very solid race once again. Yeah, Darren doesn't know how to rub gently. Right, anyone know of anything that should be brought up before... Whoa, what's this? Whoa, oh no, that's alright. That's alright, that's good. Does it seem like I'm desperate to catch Darren out on anything he does? Oh, someone who just went off in the background. Is that Mike just having his own moment? Mike's just having a laugh. Good stuff. Look how close this is up front then. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, I must have missed it. So that's Jason getting into the lead. I believe. It's not updated on the timing yet. Which is next week. Oh, Alton Park we've got next week, haven't we? Oh yeah. And then the final round is Silverstone in the rain. And I'm not very good at judging the rain levels in the settings, so it could be absolutely torrential rain. So, which Darren will be pleased about. Oh, what did I... What, with who? Oh, whoa, 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 here we go. What's going on? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, no, I had a really good fight with myself. Whoa. I'm missing everything. Right, let's leave it here. Yeah, really good fight with myself, Keith and Jamie. Back to Andreas, 30 seconds back. We saw this where I thought you were going to kill him. Just reiterate, Andreas downloaded this game like a couple of days ago. That's it. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, right, I saw that little like dummy lunge, and then is this where we can see? Oh, okay, yes, we have seen all this. Sorry, okay. So, Mike, will you? Is it 30 seconds back from this, Darren? Oh, it's Martin. I don't know why I'm watching now. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I've probably missed what Darren was referring to. I'm going to have to quickly jump forward, right, to myself. It's very selfish. Because this is where it gets messy. I should have been more patient. I tried to go around the outside of Keith. Knew I'm going to have to hold it wide because Jamie was right there. Keith goes wide, I go wide. Jamie gets through, and then, oh, here we go. And then, oh, I remember that. I remember that. That deserves one of these views. You're lucky I've got the car controller of a freaking god, and that I watched the Schumacher documentary earlier to give me the inspiration to hold on to that. Otherwise, you'd be getting another strike. Door closed again, and then brake test. Oh, really? Jesus Christ. By the way, the Schumacher documentary, I'm not going to say anything about it because in case anyone's not watched it, apart from one thing, and this isn't a spoiler, but once I tell you this, unless it's just in my mind, once I tell you this, I don't think you will be able to get it out of your head. Mark Webber does a German accent. I'm sure of it. He sounds German while he's being interviewed. So if anyone else has seen it, and yeah, Control God Mike, that's me. Yeah, if anyone else has seen it and agrees with me, Mark Webber sounded German. Yeah, I'm saying nothing more about it, Jason, at all. It was just that, it just amused me, and it stuck in my head that Mark Webber sounds German in it for some reason. This is some brilliant battery. Look, Andreas around the outside there. No way. Oh. No, it wasn't Mick. And Mick, I'm not saying anything else. What a lovely guy. Anyway, I'm not saying anything else about it. Darren, do you want to get your defence in before I even make a suggestion that there could be a second strike? Fucking door closed. Hang on. Right. I'm going to just quickly put this on for about 30 seconds because I'm busting for a wheel. It's distracting me. Back in 1 second. Found a friend out in the garden. What? No. No, you're not enjoying that, are you? Go on then, down you go. Right, so. Door closed to me. Got to agree with Darren. It's Hamilton's fault. Right. That is exactly what I was going to say. So, Darren, you have two options here. You can either defend yourself and at the same time hang Hamilton out to dry, or admit that that wasn't really a gap to be going for. Space, 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 space. Yeah, this is what you get if you don't leave enough space. I have no defence for Darren. But So that's the point of contact. Right, I'm not going to vote on this, so I need 3 people. Just put strike or no in the chat. And the first 3 answers will determine. This is a strike for Darren. I don't think Andreas did anything wrong personally. He's well ahead. Right, apart from Darren. Right, who else have we got in here? Right, Jason, Rig, are you still here, please? Mike, anyone? Oh, Mike's too kind. Oh, please let me strike Darren again. Okay, all right, well. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to let that one go. Gutted. I think not. If this is the strike, you have to watch the complete race back. Okay, fair enough. I've tried so hard to be impartial, but just sometimes you just want to punish someone even if you're not convinced yourself. Anyway. Incidentally, on the Hamilton thing, I think I mentioned it before. I think they had to give a punishment because of the drama and the severity or the potential severity of the accident. I actually thought it was 100% a racing incident, and I would have done the same as either one of those drivers in that situation. And I'm sure had Hamilton been on the inside and Max was there, they would have both done exactly the same thing. But it's just the nature of the outcome that meant they had to give a punishment. And I think if you're going to, you had to give it to Max because he was the one that sort of jumped the curb when he could have straight lined it or whatever. Oh my good God! You can't do that. I literally will have a heart attack. Because I can't see or hear you coming.
Sorry.
Oh, my wife's just keeping me.
Oh,
I'm just doing the veg. I've got to.
Match.
All right, but I've just got to do the veg. This is the important part of the race. I need to let everybody know what strikes and punishments they've got. Okay, what's the score?
2.
Oh my God.
It was 1-0. Then they got 2 within a minute and a half.
Who did? Liverpool.
No.
Oh, AC Milan.
Yeah.
And then we pulled it back.
went into the second half 1-0.
All right. Anyway, okay. I'll finish this off. I'll keep coming in. No, it's Obi, not Dobby. Dobby was the car. Obi's the dog. But no, Emma's trying to get me to come in and see the second half of the Liverpool match. Oh, sorry, Darren. Anyone that's taping the Liverpool Champions League match, I apologise. I can't even remember what I was saying. My opinions on the Hamilton Verstappen thing. Anyway. I'm not a god in my house, Mike, trust me. Right, okay, Darren, no strike for that. God, that's disappointing. Right, and unless we know of anything else, I suppose I better get to the incident. So, not sure where it is, but it could be any point from here. It was just brilliant fun racing as well. It might be a bit further on from this because I think Jamie was closer at this point. Oh, what happened there? I just had a bad moment. I bet you are, Rick. Yes, there will be a strike. I've already admitted to this one. It was my fault. There was nothing Rick could do about it. That was really slow. Oh, that's fine. I'm actually more irritated. I want to see what I did. I know what I did was wrong, but I want to see what I did wrong and why I did it wrong. And I think if this is the lap, yeah, it had a little bit of a wobble. Oh, it was just that. That's all it was. That's so frustrating. So annoying. So avoidable. Does that show, is that accurate showing my throttle? So I'm watching my throttle bar, okay? So this is what I thought I did. I come off the throttle, off, and then I go back on it again. Ah, that's the point. So I'd anticipated it. You did hook that. No, it is a strike. Like I say, it was, the reason I'm telling you it's my fault, and I hope you'll hold me in really high regard for my honesty here. The reason it's my fault, is exactly my throttle map that I was just saying. I don't know if you can see that, okay? So I knew it was happening. So I've got full throttle at this point. I know Rink's losing it there. I back off and then I go straight back onto full throttle. Had I not done that, I don't spin him round. So I will take the strike. So do I get... No, I only get one today. Do I? I know I get two, yeah, because of the Keith incident. Honest God. So even when you give me a strike, you're just really nice, Mike. Oh, the most gutted thing about that, though, was obviously what it did to the race. Yeah, you're right, Jason. That's it. I knew it was happening. It's a bit like last week when Keith just savagely wiped me out. He wasn't in control. I had an option to back off, let him do his thing, and then go through. But I decided to try and race past it and got killed. What happens to me next? The car was driving forward. I could find out why the engine icon went. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, my God. I think that's the most annoying thing, is the amount of damage that it caused. It was such a tiny little tap, but obviously enough to do some big things. Right, so where are we left? I've got 2, Mike 1, Darren 1. Is that right? Yeah, there's no space to slow the car down there, is there? You just go full speed into that wall. No, I agree. It's a punishment, Jason. I think if we set that as the standard, if it's the guy behind, and it looks like it should have been avoidable. Yeah, what's happened, Rick? Your car's... Could you just not get it going forward at all? Not seen this one before. There we go. What if it was like, I don't know if you can get like gearbox damage or something, and it's just struggling to find a gear. No, it should not be 3 strikes. For what? A minute ago, people were arguing that I shouldn't have got the strike for the Rink one. You're happy with 3, yeah. Well, I'm only 1 strike away from a points deduction now. But no, I agree, absolutely wholeheartedly agree, Jason. We will make this rule like a steadfast rule. If it looks like the guy behind absolutely could have avoided contact, even from a mistake with the guy in front, then punishments should be dished out. It was avoidable. You're right, and I'm admitted to that. 1 strike. And then I get 1 strike for damaging Keith's car, which was a crash caused by Darren Hunter, I hasten to add. Anyway. Right, I think we're done with the replays, unless anyone's got something now. Ballast penalty in your own... oh my God, can you imagine? It only goes up to 30 kilograms. Right, I'm going to go and try and catch the rest of the football. Thank you guys, I really, really enjoyed that one. Well, giving you a strike. I'll give it for... yeah, but I thought I'd do the honest thing, because I could have reversed out of that and then driven away. But I decided I wasn't bothered about damaging Keith's car if it meant I could just push him aside and carry on. So I'm trying to set an example to discourage this kind of behaviour. Anyway, right, I'm going. Yeah, cheers, Jason. Take care, mate. See you in the next one, hopefully. Yeah, nothing else to add. Strikes given. Really good fun racing. Yeah, I bet you do. I'm going to make a little snippet of some Darren shunts. Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. Right. Thank you, everybody. I'm not sure what... I'm not around for the next few days, so I don't know what you guys are doing if you're doing a Singrid race or something on Friday, but if you do, please someone record it. I'd love to see it. But yeah, have a brilliant rest of your week. Oh, Darren, don't. Just don't. I'm going to have to go back through all my old videos and just do a highlights reel. I know there was a period in our GT3 where there were like 2 races where I think I shunted you. Other than that, not a chance. Yeah, Keith, faultless race. Apart from me trying to damage your car unnecessarily. Right, I'm definitely going now. I'm going to take my beer in, finish it in front of football. Have a great night, guys. And thank you all for watching. See you soon.